Today I'm going to tell you guys how to go from the carrot seed all the way to the best seed in the entire game of Grow a Garden. And yes, there is a correct order that you guys want to go in if you guys want to maximize the amount of profit you make and minimize the amount of time you guys actually waste. But yeah, if you want to be a pro, just go ahead and watch this video. Let's get right into it. If it helps, you gotta subscribe. Let's go. First things first, you guys are starting with the carrot seed. The unfortunate truth of the matter is that there is no skipping. You're gonna have to actually get out your gardening hands and just plant the carrot seeds, okay? Literally just plant them. They take literally like 10 seconds to grow, bro. And all you gotta do is harvest these guys. Oh my goodness, my backpack's full. Anyways, as I was saying, you go ahead and harvest these guys, and let's see how many 3 carrots sell for. Probably not that much, but what the 5,000? That's not correct. Hold on, guys. Okay, so a carrot sells for like 20 cents or 20 shekels each, and basically all you guys want to do is sell carrots until you guys can get not more carrots, but strawberry seeds. The good thing about strawberry seeds is these are actually the very first seeds that you guys are going to be able to plant and reuse and keep taking as many strawberries as you want from them. Guys, I probably planted these strawberries here like literally 48 hours ago, but they're still here, producing as many strawberries as I want from them. Like, look at that. And they'll literally just regrow. And they actually sell for a good amount. Like, they sell for 28 cents, which is basically a little tiny bit more than the carrots, but they regrow. You don't have to replant them every single time, man. Anyways, once you go from the strawberries, it's actually a very linear progression to the blueberry seeds. Just buy whenever the blueberry seeds pop up in the shop, buy them and plant them because they are basically the exact same thing as strawberries. Once again, they replant, and for some reason I don't have any blueberry seeds, but this raspberry bush looks the exact same, and they literally just spawn blueberries over and over again, and you can get as many as you need and as many as you want. Once you guys have your blueberry seeds, you have your strawberry seeds, that's when I recommend to start talking to this dude. This is the hungry plant, and the hungry plant is going to ask for things like, for me, he's asking for a chilled blueberry, but for you, he's probably going to ask for, I don't know, a carrot, maybe a strawberry, maybe a blueberry, nothing that you really can't give to him. And all you guys have to do is give him whatever fruit he asks for. He's going to ask to feed it for him. You put the fruit in your hand, you talk to the hungry plant, and in exchange, he gives you a seed pack. And these seed packs can have anything from raspberries and cranberries, absolute garbage, to durians, eggplants, lotus, and Venus flytraps. These are very, very good fruits. Specifically, the one I want you guys to go for is the durian. Yes, it is a legendary fruit, but it's not actually that hard to get. Like, in me opening, do I have any basic seed packs? I do not, but I feel like I get it about 50% of the time, maybe 40% of the time that I open my basic seed packs. Me personally, I think the durians are actually pretty easy to get, but all you guys have to do is get yourself a durian seed, and oh my goodness, yes, these take a long time to like grow. I mean, that's fine, but once they grow, you guys are set for life. No, not for life, but you guys are set for a while. These durians, and you can get these very, very early in your game, but I just picked up a random durian at 9 kilograms. That's not like too huge for a durian. And let's see how much that sells for. 14,000. Yeah, 14,000. You did not read that wrong. 14,000 shekels. You can start selling stuff for 14,000 shekels probably 10 minutes into the game. Well, besides the time that it actually takes to grow the durian tree. Yeah, I mean, once you guys have the durian, you guys are almost set. But here's what you guys have to keep doing. Keep going up to the hungry plant. And when you guys have enough, go to the seeds and buy whatever seeds he needs. And make sure to buy orange tulips when they're in stock. Make sure to buy corn when they're in stock, even if you don't specifically want to grow these plants, because sometimes they aren't in stock. And when you see that they aren't, you're going to be very, very sad, and you're going to come crying to me. And I'm going to say, I told you so, man. Come on. But to be completely honest with you guys, once you have durian, just keep farming up your durian. You're going to get a ton of money from that, and with that money you guys can buy any of the following seeds. Daffodil. Actually, don't even think about daffodils, but buy them if they're in the shop. Watermelon, pumpkin, apple, bamboo, coconut, cactus, dragon fruit, mango, and let's actually not keep in grape, mushroom, mango, dragon fruit, because you're probably only going to be able to afford coconut seeds very, very easily. One thing about coconut seeds, and actually any seed that's after the bamboo seed, they're freaking hard to get. They take a long time to spawn. So what I would recommend for you guys to do is join a Discord server that is a fruit notifier server. If you guys join my Discord server right now, in the description, I will actually leave a link to one of those probably in my Discord server. Just ask me for it, man. I'm an open book. You can talk to me. I'm chill, dude. All right. But yeah, probably 90% of the time, like bamboo will probably spawn way easier, but like 90% of the time, anything past bamboo is just not going to spawn. So you honestly have to be very, very lucky. But yeah, that's the method. Keep buying stuff. Keep talking to the hungry plant. Eventually it's going to get hard. And when it gets hard and he starts asking for wet stuff, frozen stuff, that's when you guys can basically do what I call staying AFK and letting your fruits get wet and then frozen and then eventually shocked if it gets to that point. And then just feeding him the fruit, just repeat the process, get more durian. And honestly, once you guys have a ton of durian, that's when you guys can basically get whatever you want. You can get mushrooms, most likely. You can get mangoes, you can get grapes and dragon fruits and cactuses too, just whenever they spawn in the shop. And remember the fruit notifier server, but this is when it comes to the final part. And yes, this is a fruit guide, but if you guys want to get rich, you're going to need money. And the best way to get money is not just farming durian forever. It's a good way to make money as a beginner, but if you guys want to have fat stacks like the 998,287 shekels I have in my bank account, you guys are going to have to do a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean a word that starts with a T. And no, I'm not talking about Tyrannosaurus Rex. I am talking about trading. I forgot the word for a second, but what you guys are going to want to do is join the Grow a Garden Discord server. You can find that in the Roblox description of the game. And all you guys have to do is join that and go to this specific channel that I'm actually going to show you guys right now. This guy right here, this is the Looking for Fruits channel. This is where everybody trades. And keep in mind, when you're trading, make sure to record, make sure to remember usernames, and make sure to not be an idiot and just don't get scammed, man. And if you do, make sure you are recording. But guys, this is where you guys can trade. And if you guys want hundreds of millions, one thing you can do is trade your Robux. And I call that the cheap way, but if you have Robux, you can probably get to 1 billion in maybe 10 minutes, maybe less too. But what you guys are going to do is do the AFK method that I told you guys about earlier, specifically with grapes, coconuts, and honestly, just any of the really good fruits that I was talking about. But what you guys are going to do is get these. And if you can get them shocked, which is when it happens lightning, but that's also very rare. If you guys can get those shocked, you can sell those shocked things like shocked grapes for literally tens of millions of shekels. As you guys can see, this guy here, Mike YZ, he says, I sell shocked grape, 30 million. And yeah, you could be Mike YZ too. This is gonna be you. And you can sell your shocked grapes for 30 million, 40 million, whatever you can haggle out of somebody. And you can get filthy rich here. Okay, this is where you can get filthy rich. And yeah, guys, the truth is, once you get filthy rich, you can buy whatever you want. So when it's an event, make sure to buy whatever event seeds or whatever event stuff that you can buy with coins, and get more coins by trading, and then use the coins to buy more seeds. And that's basically it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with maximum precision and maximum force. I hope you guys like this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.